It's no secret that Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell does not like Roy Moore. How could he? Guy's got the wrong politics. Guy is unhinged. And latest, he may also be a pedophile/rapist. Now, these are the allegations that have been floated about Roy Moore. But up until now, no one had a novel idea on how to deal with the Roy Moore situation. Mitch McConnell yesterday at a meeting at the Wall Street Journal, was an annual meeting they had every year. That's why it's called annual. He floated an idea that I think deserves consideration. Mitch McConnell says, how about this? I think it would be best for the country if Jeff Sessions stepped down from the Attorney General position and went back to Alabama as a write-in candidate and defeated Roy Moore. That, to me, would make sense. I know it's a long shot, but that way we get rid of two bigots. Something like that. It's kind of how it went. Of course, I'm taking him, I'm quoting him. I'm just ad-libbing what I thought he said. Now, Mitch McConnell, this is true. Mitch McConnell does want Jeff Sessions to run as a senator. And it's obvious that his work with Donald Trump isn't working out very well, that Jeff Sessions has had a lot of problems. That sparky old spark plug of Jeff Sessions hasn't been shooting many rounds, hasn't been exactly firing the engines in the, bumping heads that he's done with Donald Trump since he's been in the cabinet haven't been well. So why not go back to Alabama and do what you Alabamians do? Well, it's an idea. Now, it's a long shot, of course, because there's really very few people win elections by write-in. The problem is with Roy Moore, there's no time left. The fact that he has won the nomination, he's won it. It's over. So if he dropped out now, there'd be no one running. So the only option is to write in a candidate you think that could beat the Democrat, Doug Jones. Now, what I learned today on Twitter, so, hey, it's Twitter. It's Twitter, so take it with a grain of salt. But I learned that Luther Strange, who was the other Republican candidate who was running against Roy Moore, had tried to dig up information on Roy Moore because it's been the talk about town that Roy, has been overly handsy with the young ladies at the mall and other places in Alabama. But for some reason, he was unable to get that information, and it took the Washington Post coming down from up north to reveal what so many people thought about Roy Moore. Now, some people are calling the whole Roy Moore thing a smear campaign. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that these women are lying about Roy Moore. And if you listen to the testimony of the latest woman who came forward and you don't think, gosh, we got to take this seriously, I don't know if I can either take you seriously or if you have a serious problem yourself. I mean, these allegations are horrific in nature. And you can see why someone may hold on to them for several years. So back to Mitch McConnell and his suggestion. Yes, Mitch McConnell, I don't think I've ever said this on this show, but I agree with you. I want Jeff Sessions out as Attorney General for a lot of reasons. I can name just a couple of civil asset forfeiture that we were tamping down on. We were trying to end mass incarceration, trying to end mandatory minimums. And Jeff Sessions comes in and he wants to get back up and crank up the old law and order machine. Put a lot more people in jail. So no, I do not like Jeff Sessions. And yes, I agree with Mitch McConnell. But if I'm being completely honest, I could care less where Jeff Sessions goes as long as he leaves as Attorney General. So I don't know if I'm a good person to ask. Hell, if Mitch McConnell's suggestion was for Jeff Sessions to jump off a cliff, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's what Jeff should do. He should jump off a cliff. If Mitch McConnell's suggestion was, I think it'd be good, and right now would be a opportune time for Jeff Sessions to drink a gallon of bleach, I think right now would be a good time to do that. I'd be like, yeah. Jeff, drink that bleach, baby. Drink the bleach, man. You can clean your server like Hillary Clinton did. I'll let you guys know what's going on with Roy Moore. Look, this is what I think, though. I don't believe that these allegations are going away, and I think that Roy Moore will have a hard time defeating the Democrat, especially now that so many people are focused on this race. Money's going to just start pouring in. And since the Republican Party has cut off Roy Moore, he's no longer getting funded by the RNC. So, yeah, if the Democrats want to focus on this race, they could take Alabama for the moment.